Episode 29, Millennial Hipsters podcast. Tonight, we got Boofmatic, it's me. We got Blacks, to my left.
What's up?
We got Jambi,
Yo.
back with the soundboard. We got V,
What's up?
and we got John.
What up?
Here we are, podcast episode 29. Let's go.
Where's Ty at?
Oh shit, yeah.
The guest just switched.
Yeah,
At last minute, we got
we changed-
placement. Blacks to fill in.
Ty couldn't come in today.
Okay.
I was with him earlier today. He went back to the union hall to get more work from the Boilermakers. So,
Wow.
yeah, and then he
I
decided
need
to
that on the
leave.
soundboard.
Wow. He's like checking the guild for more quest cards.
Pretty much. That's
pretty much
how
what it is.
Yeah,
It's a guild hall. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, he goes. He collects his gold
For
after
sure.
the job.
That's it,
and
bro.
Like in Destiny, when you transport after the
Yeah,
mission,
yeah.
you're
You gotta go back to.
You're in the lobby.
I forgot the name of the
I
place.
forgot the name of the place too.
Headquarters?
No,
Gathering
it's
Hall?
like it's the moon or some shit, right?
Yeah.
that
something
platform where everybody
Like
is.
which one is it on the planet map though?
I haven't
I think
played
it's
it.
the moon.
Destiny, I can't remember. We played that game earlier this year. We can't
Oh,
remember
shit.
now.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
Destiny just fell off.
Man,
Yeah, it was free on PSN. I
Destiny 2.
I have it now. But
Oh, I didn't know that.
Do you play it?
nah, I was just like, yo, it's free. I'm just downloading it.
Adds it to the collection.
Yeah.
All right, so has anybody been like?
I mean, speaking of things that died off, Destiny.
Yeah, that's a good way to segue. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, so I've just been looking up in my news feed, and I just get a lot of stupid updates about The Walking Dead. This guy walked off because that show apparently is pretty much
walking.
dead. Well,
I was trying to visually, represent what you were talking about. Walking off.
so
camera.
I mean, like, okay, I know a lot of people fell off the show already from time,
Yeah.
but does anybody? I want to spoil it. Like, does anybody?
No, I haven't been watching it at all. I
Fucking
watched
spoiler. Nobody
one
cares.
episode.
Okay, well, yeah, exactly. This is like I don't know,
Rick
like,
died.
it's coming up at Rick's gonna die,
Okay.
and like it's like okay,
But he hasn't died yet.
he's not dead yet, but he's going to die this season, and it's almost like so. Then
I'll watch that episode.
yeah, that's what I'm
They
saying.
killed everybody. What's the point?
Yeah, I'm gonna tune in just to see that because he's the guy who the show pretty much started with, and they're just gonna kill him off, and like I get all these articles about how the ratings continue to slip, but the show is still good. Like I don't know what this article's trying to tell me.
Not
Like,
good.
I heard some shit how they have like the next 10 seasons.
10?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Like what the fuck?
Yeah. So again, like the show needs to die, and yeah, pretty much. That's all I just wanted to rant about.
Rick's
Did you ever read the
words.
comic?
No.
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 Yeah,
But
I've never I'm not a huge fan either. Like,
Yeah.
I watched the first season, second season, skip 3 and 4, and then
yeah, exactly.
yeah.
Like slowed down.
Kind
It's
of
like,
got shit when like they were not on the run anymore and they settled down and stuff.
and then they started,
Yeah.
and then became a repetition of that.
Yeah.
Then they'd be on the run. Then they'd settle down.
Yeah.
Then
They
they'd be on the run.
take
Yeah.
down a leader,
Yeah.
be on the run, settle down, take down a leader. Like that's a formula.
Like I
That's the
said, the
recipe of the
first
show.
arc that I
That's the
remember
recipe of
was
the show.
again the whole prison thing and
Yeah.
the town, and that's what it was like. Yeah.
For sure.
Then again, they rinse and repeat that, and it's like
Yeah, like
no,
over and over. So I'm just kind of waiting to see what happens with this next development. That's the only reason I bring it up.
Yeah.
What season are they on now?
9?
9?
Yeah, I'm just done.
Time flies,
I'm
yeah.
done. Like
I just want to see what's
I don't know
gonna
where
happen
they're
with
gonna
this.
go with it. Unless like Rick turns into a zombie, I'm not tuning in. Like
Yeah,
something
yeah.
drastic has
I
to
want to see what they're
Keep
gonna do to
them
Rick.
zombie.
Like,
Yeah.
But like a competent zombie. Like he's still
he's still like
protecting
"Hey,
the
guys,
humans and
you know
shit.
what? I'm half zombie, but
Yeah.
we're gonna be all right.
Wow. Yeah, he's a hybrid.
His body's gonna create the antibodies
That would be
they need
sick
for-
if he was half zombie,
Maybe
half
something like
human.
Yeah.
That would create a whole. That would be like a sitcom. They
Yeah,
would turn a
exactly.
spin off. Okay,
No, they don't want money.
no. But yeah,
I
man,
hope they're
like,
not listening to this. Here's your boy.
No,
Yep.
fuck. yeah, I'll be dead.
CMAs?
Yeah, I don't know. Anything else?
Well, no. Walking Dead. Fucking. Well, they got that spin-off too.
Fear the Walking
Fear
Dead.
the Walking Dead, and that was kind of cool.
It's true.
But I think like yeah.
Is that is that a separate show, or is that just like the commentary after
think
the
it's a
show?
It is no. That's Talking Dead.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Some next
Wow, they
week.
really got their bag on this
They got
one.
their bag.
They got
Yeah,
everything.
I just
And
wanna
I mean,
see
they
it
have
done
games
with,
too.
man.
Like
Yeah.
They made serialized games out of them too.
Yeah, there's that Telltale series.
Right.
Right.
Which I've never played either. So.
Shout out to that one. That was actually good.
Was it?
That was
Yeah,
actually really
Okay,
good.
cool.
Telltale is actually good.
Nice.
They had a next game, The
well,
Wolf
yeah.
Among Us.
Yeah.
That was a really good game
Yeah,
too.
I never tried that one.
When I
Never
play
played that-
zombies
played
in
that one.
COD, I feel like I'm playing Walking Dead.
Yeah.
My mind just
Because they'll be
What was
coming at you like that.
it's a more active Walking Dead.
Yeah.
His last words will be car.
Coral.
That's sick.
At the end of the day, in my opinion,
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm done with that. Next, another thing I saw in my news blurb that popped up. Now I know we're just continuing to talk about legalization now. A week.
Yeah, it's a week later now. Yeah.
Yeah, a week has gone by, and like, you know, they're already saying like, yeah, they've given out mad tickets and stuff like that. So much that there's going to be a new, stricter law imposed in December. So by December 18th, I have no details about this. It's just they're going to review it, and by December 18th, we should know what the new laws are. We called it.
I mean, nothing to me.
Yeah,
Nothing new.
I'm just saying.
Smoke up while you can.
Yeah.
boys.
So
so basically, weed stocks are going down 110%.
Holy shit, they are though. They're kind of recovering now, but they were. Yeah.
Yeah,
I looked at them. They were been on like a constant decline since a little bit before.
they were
legalization date.
stabilizing. They were stabilizing for the last like
I
month
was
or
hopeful.
so. But,
you know,
like, I mean, with this new news, like
you know, they're imposing laws around it now, like actual, like, you know, like,
they're like, y'all too free.
yeah,
All right,
yeah.
actually, nah.
Yeah.
let me tighten up those cuffs.
Like,
mother-
taking on that freedom.
tighten up those cuffs, mother.
Mother cuffer. But no, I was actually like talking about this to someone, like, now that weed's legal, you know, it'll be just like another facet of your campaign when you're marketing, like,
Yeah,
you know,
like-
if one
for sure,
party is going to be like, yeah, no, we want to be lenient about like
Yeah,
weed
those-
charges,
yeah,
whereas
for sure.
like a conservative party is like, no,
isn't that how
harsher
they-
penalties.
Isn't that why Trudeau's in?
There it is. Right?
Because we're all waiting for him to legalize pot, like, you know.
And then this
Yeah, just
happened.
make it
That's it.
official.
Off
and
the
then-
strength of that, I mean, he's easily at 10,000 votes. It's simple.
Yeah.
And also, just
Yeah.
to speak on that, like, he single-handedly pretty much legal. He was the reason why pot is legal now, or where it is in the legal
Yeah.
realm. Like,
Yeah.
from when Harper was saying, like, you know, pot is a frowned upon drug, we need to increase sentences for harsh sentences for drugs and weed possession. Trudeau was at that exact same time, like during his campaign, was saying like, no, I want to legalize pot. Like, I want to legalize, and he kind of started the narrative of legalization in Canada. I would say, like, he was kind of one of the sole like frontiers, which is crazy. So yeah, I just wanted to drop that.
And
in
what's
there.
cool
Shout
about that is like he actually came through with his promises.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
he
Well,
actually
at
did
least
it.
that one, yeah.
Yeah.
He did.
He wasn't just talking shit for
That's kind of
votes.
cool. Yeah.
And he did it fast too, like a
He's going to
year.
be remembered for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, 60 years down the road.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel like a big deal.
Yeah,
that
because we're
here.
in it. It's the present, so
I think
it's
people
not hitting us.
outside of it are like, yo, now we gotta go to Canada and shit.
And yeah, there's gonna be laws. There's more laws for immigrants too now. Too.
Immigrants
Oh,
or
wow,
tourists?
Maybe even both. I
That
think.
come over and want to partake.
Yeah.
Bro, you heard how that, just to speak on that, like how now South Korea issued a warning to South Koreans in Canada to tell them, like, hey, it's still illegal for you guys to do.
Yeah.
Even though, like, it's so
Yeah, like
crazy.
other countries
I'm on
are trying to
vacation.
get their little
Yeah.
two in.
On
Like, you
vacation.
can't come here.
Or even like the ones that moved here, they're still issuing warnings. Like,
Yeah.
so they're trying to pull up on people. Like, fuck off.
Yo,
Wow,
don't go
it's
to
so
Canada, get high, and try to come back here. What do you think this is?
It's too late.
Stop controlling our lives.
Yeah.
Well, you know South Korea. I mean, they try to.
I mean, just the
dictatorship
the
out there.
balls, like, come on, like, literally, like, I'm 10,000 miles away and still.
Yeah, how are they looking to enforce
That's
that?
what I'm saying.
right?
That's what I'm saying. Like, fuck
You're
off.
telling me I can't do something in another country when they have their own laws and own rules
Yeah,
there?
exactly. I'm already a citizen of Canada.
I mean, yeah.
you tell me what I can do from like fucking how many miles away?
But like South Korea is
I
known
mean, it's
for being
legal.
radical. Like we
Yeah.
all know that, right?
Yeah,
we
of
all know
course.
they're not.
You mean
they're
North
not
That's
Korea?
North Korea.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, that's. Oh,
South
shit,
Korea
that's
is
right.
more liberal.
That's true. Oh my
Yeah.
god.
But I'm not. I mean, it's not.
They're not crazy liberal, but they're more liberal.
Yeah, they're more liberal. They're not probably not as liberal as North America.
Fuck,
But
No,
did I read the article right? I did read the article right. It is
Yeah.
South Korea that's saying that. That's very bizarre.
yeah, But I mean, they're still strict over there,
guess so.
just like
I
China
guess
and
so,
stuff like
wow.
that. But they're not like fucking insane.
Yeah.
Let's just say that.
I think they're just clout chasing.
Is one
They knew
to-
they would. Yeah, we
trying to
Canada
get
legalized
over-
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, second largest country in the world. Oh, they're clout.
yeah, well,
like
yeah.
It's like,
Tell them South Koreans
South
in your
Korea,
country
exactly.
get
Yeah,
smoked.
exactly.
What y'all want to do? So it's crazy. Wow, I just got my South and North mixed up. That'll never happen again. That's yikes.
We the North.
Hey,
No,
you
well,
think
not-
we the North?
Not we the North.
We the North. We the North Koreans
no,
of Canada.
no.
Spin-off T-shirt right now available on Millennial
Don't want to say
Hipsters.
that.
Yeah,
No.
We the North tees available.
Oh no, that's. Yo, they can wear that in North Korea though. Sick.
What?
We the North.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
not for
that's
them.
it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
they don't have any.
I mean, they
North.
can't actually wear it out in public. 'cause
We the
of-
North, and then South Korea, we the South.
Yeah, imagine.
And then they'll like be like people like fighting each other.
yeah, you're
with the shirts on.
You're
No,
from,
they're unified now. They're good.
Oh,
This guy's trying to start another war.
You're from Toronto. and
This
you're-
question?
You're like a
Yeah,
Raptors
Yeah,
this
it's
fan.
a
must
few
be-
months ago. Yeah.
You take
Well, for
They
the
squashed it.
Olympics help.
They
bring that
squashed
together.
it.
They did.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait, I want to hear the joke.
Oh,
Pop
my
your
bad.
joke in. I want to hear
Oh,
that.
just Toronto tourist in South Korea wearing his Raptor shirt innocently.
Oh
Says, "We
shit,
the
is that
North."
jokes? We the North?
And they take it the wrong way, and then you get beat the fuck up.
Okay,
Okay, I get it.
word. Wow, we the North t-shirts in North Korea. All right,
Not
that's
popping.
the next clout chase. Someone's gonna Instagram that.
You gotta do it now before they.
Someone's gonna fucking do that. Wow.
Okay,
Wow.
well,
So you gotta take the picture with the T-shirt and just tag that you're in South Korea and wait for someone to get
Photoshop
it.
a picture like Yao Ming. They won't know the difference. They're pretty oblivious. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just take off the Rockets jersey and put a Raptors.
Do you know any weed laws particularly that are gonna be?
No, there's not a lot of details in the article.
But
It's just-
December 18th
Yeah,
is when they're gonna try to table some of these laws.
yeah. There's just gonna be stricter laws on it,
Shit.
like harsher sentencing. Well, is what I guess is I don't know is what people want. They're just gonna review the law.
Yeah, probably just like
I'd
testing the
probably say
waters
like
now.
harsher sentences while driving and doing all that kind
It's
of shit.
mostly for driving, I think.
I heard they
because-
don't have proper tests though that can.
I heard about
tell
that
if
too.
you're
How they
actually
can't
high.
like they don't have like a device.
Yeah,
Yeah, like when you're drinking, you can blow into the
Well, yeah.
breathalyzer
And I'm
telling
or
you
whatever.
yeah.
That brings me back to this stock of this this company
yeah.
who are developing the technology to be able to take a sample of like THC just by your saliva. It's just a machine. It just like beeps, just like a breathalyzer, but
Yeah,
for
yeah,
weed essentially.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the stock for the company is like, I don't know. People are saying to look out for it because it might boom once the technology is like fully realized and being
Yeah.
used by the cops and whatnot.
And the labs are doing the tests.
But yeah, they're doing. But I mean, I
No,
heard
it
about
probably gives you like a live reading or something.
or some. It's probably some sort of like litmus type shit. Like who knows? Like I'm
I
just
thought
saying.
I thought the weed. I thought
packet
the
thing.
I thought the breathalyzer had a switch on it that said weed and when it said,
Okay, wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
weed
It was
switch.
like, when it be, oh shit, it was on weed mode. No, hold on, hold on.
yeah, that's what I thought all along, but they just didn't implement it.
Okay.
They had it, like, you can
in
blow
a
off.
perfect, easy world, I guess,
Yeah.
for the police, yeah.
I just imagine like a police briefing, like the day before they send them all out.
Yeah.
If you think he's high, switch
Make
it.
sure the switch is on the right one, people.
2-hour PowerPoint slide just on off and
on
off
the
switch.
switch.
Yeah.
All these people in jail have been like smoking.
And man's just like there with pen and pad, taking down notes. Like, yeah.
Make sure switch is on the right
If he's
truck.
black,
Like,
pull up your
yo.
cap.
I can see them doing
It's
this.
like a
right
whole
now.
separate
Yeah.
machine for
Oh,
crack.
there's a whole different switch for that. It says black.
Oh,
One of them, the one guy's there cheating. He has cheat notes under there. Like I can see that.
Oh my god, there's a whole separate switch for black people.
Yeah,
It
Amazing.
must be.
It's under, yeah, it's in the circuitry, like, of course.
there must have been like some sort of like, all right, guys, we're shooting too many black guys out here. Like, we got
Like a disclaimer, we gotta comment down a bit, you'd think.
like a team meeting, like a cop team meeting.
I could see a fake meeting like that.
Yikes.
fake meat.
Hey man, there's meetings.
What's that?
Okay.
Like, so apparently, we're shooting too many black guys now, right? I know, right?
Yeah.
Anyway, we all want to get out of here someday, so let's talk about the issues from this paper. And they all like take turns reading it. Oh god. Sick. Okay. Well, weed law's gonna be
Well-
stricter. Watch out for that shit.
Now you're gonna start seeing those stories about I don't know, guy walking down the highway naked. Oh, he was high on weed. So you're gonna start seeing those outlandish
of
stories.
course,
Yeah,
of
yeah.
course.
Start
You know,
blaming
You know, the
everything
day
on that.
after the shit got legalized, on like the news or whatever, they'll
Yeah.
show like traffic accidents that happen. Be like driver suspected to be
So,
on marijuana.
of course.
Like they wouldn't have never said that before.
No, the Mickey under the seat didn't ring a bell.
Right. That was fine.
Yeah.
No, definitely.
They didn't report on that.
Not
They
at all.
reported on
Like
that
a-
at all.
The camera footage of him leaving the LCBO,
Leaving the bar,
5
yeah.
minutes before. No.
No.
Well, I
Let's
think
admit that.
when we were discussing this last cast, I mentioned that like, yo, this is a straight up like money grab. This is like a, it's a money move for the government. Essentially, that's what they're not doing this for the good of their heart. Like, oh yeah, everyone smoke weed now. Weed is free to smoke. Like they didn't want to make money off of this. That remember that article I sent you guys like earlier last week, where the guy got charged $600 just for fucking smelling like weed in his car. Like,
Just for smelling like-
he didn't even have it on him. Like they just suspected like he had weed on him, and he had all the symptoms of like smoking weed. Well, not symptoms, but like
Okay.
um,
Telltale signs.
telltale signs of smoking.
Dilate
And they hit him with a
pupils.
$600
Yeah, I heard about
and
that.
$70
Wow, I didn't know
in
that-
Manitoba.
I didn't know that
And it
was
was
because they
it was
just
like 7
smelled.
minutes after
I thought he
legalization.
was just like smoking and driving.
Yeah, it was like alleged. Like,
Wow.
yeah,
That's
he had the
crazy.
red eyes. Like he just
Yeah.
smoked. I mean, I guess whatever. Like he smelled like it. Like
Uh-huh.
yeah. So
That's just messed up. Like,
Had a gun on the seat, but he was wearing weed socks.
Yo,
You had to pull him in there.
be careful. That's all I gotta say to people, man.
Yeah.
Be careful.
so be careful. That's all.
The thing
that's
is now the
thing.
narrative on blazing and driving is now up there with drinking and driving now.
Yeah, pretty much
No.
is what they're.
Yeah.
what
Like, I
they're
would
saying.
say-
Like I'm
just
for
as
it. Like, do
common.
not drive impaired. Like,
yeah,
no,
for sure.
it's fine. Yeah, it
Yeah.
doesn't matter what it is. Don't take too much Tylenol.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah,
even
yeah.
that will fuck you up.
Before
Don't.
legalization, I was getting pushed with all these videos on like YouTube.
Yeah. Yeah.
People, we tested smoking people and then let them drive after.
90% of them say that they smoke and drive.
Yeah, and then they said, oh, they were better drivers after they smoked. And then now
And it's
all the tests are
now-
coming
now
out saying that
all
they're
the tests
worse.
are the negative. Yeah, it's what do you believe?
For sure. Yeah, I mean,
You can't roll in peace, yo.
no, absolutely not.
Yeah. You can't. You literally can't roll in peace.
Peace, and you can't just drive in peace without being high.
I mean, smoking Pete.
You know what I'm saying?
Shit. Yeah, I know. The whole driving and the whole like blazing and driving niche, man, is huge. It's literally huge. And like maybe 5 years ago, like that was like
It was normal.
fucking thing to do.
That's
Like
what
that was
all-
the fun. It was so fun,
That's what all the youngins do. They
right? To
meet
go
up-
drive somewhere and smoke weed.
Yeah, they meet up in some parking lot.
Right.
Random people show up in their
Yeah.
cars and they blaze.
The thing is, there's a culture around smoking weed in the car, right? That's
yeah.
where that's
Or
where
anywhere else. It's a
that's
hot box.
right.
thing,
That's
It's
where hot
just-
boxes
yeah,
come from. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Your car, your garage, wherever it is. Definitely a culture.
Whereas there's no culture in drinking and driving. It's always no, really. There's no such thing.
Yo,
as
that's what we
fucking,
do.
like,
That kind of
Like there's no such thing as like a
There
wet
is a
box
very
or
short
some shit.
culture. Yeah. It's a short-lived culture.
a shot box or something.
Yeah.
But there is like kind of a culture behind driving and smoking weed, and I think that whole narrative of like, no, I'm a better driver when I smoke
I would say it's
weed.
like 70% of that's how it's consumed, like through driving.
Right? I don't know. It's so crazy.
I'm
So
just
that's-
throwing a number out there. 70%.
Yeah, that's reasonable.
I don't know, man. And the music from the surround sound in the car is just...
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's like such a
It's
fitting
just
thing.
cerebral.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
You know,
rolling
you're
down
not gonna take out weed.
rolling down the window and the smoke comes
That's
out.
it. Blow the window out the window. Like, come on.
Right.
Yeah.
Why do you think they call it loud? Because you've been bumping.
Yeah, right. Everyone
Yeah.
smells you're loud. You're bumping no music though.
Yeah.
Rolling up to the drive-through like, oh, shit.
Yo, it's even in movies.
That's what I'm saying. No, that's what I mean. Like, it's
Yeah, you
it's a
roll out the
staple.
window like it's like it's
It's a staple.
It's part of
We've
pop
seen it
culture.
so many times before. Whereas
It's part
now,
of pop culture.
and in the recent years too, like in the last 10 years, we've seen this all over the place. But we haven't seen like do drinking and driving. and music.
Exactly, yeah.
So that's gonna be crazy. I just
You
think.
want to pull over high drivers? Cops just like wait at a McDonald's at like 2, 3 a.m.
Why don't they do
Or
that?
not even
though?
that late.
See, why don't they do that?
I don't know.
You never see
It's
them
a-
doing the cliche things that you expect them
It's
to
the
do.
same thing. Like, why don't cops just sit outside of bars and catch?
Right, I
drinking
don't
drivers,
understand.
right? I don't know.
I feel they do that in the club districts and whatever.
In the club districts,
I mean, you do see them there as soon as you leave the club.
They're
There's
there,
like a
yeah.
whole line of...
I do see that.
Whether it's to stop people from fighting or whatever, but I mean, their presence is there.
But I do see a
But you
lot of
never
people.
see people pulled over.
I don't
like,
know.
right there.
I see a lot of people get away with a lot of fuckery downtown.
Yeah.
And then right in front of the cops too.
Yeah, yo, I don't know if there's like the cops will probably be like blocks down because like yo, I see people just go straight from the club, just drunk
To their car,
their car.
start it up, and dead.
like just like the car's across the street from the club.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for sure. So it's kind of weird, but I have been seeing a heightened police presence everywhere I go.
Yeah,
even
for
more
sure.
so,
For sure.
I would agree.
more so than during those shootings.
I think they said that they implemented that plan in action, whatever.
Yeah, right.
Whatever.
from before.
To show a presence,
So
to
if
clean up the
anything,
streets,
there's like
stop the
more.
guns,
There's more heat on the
stop
people.
the guns and the weed, because the weed brings the guns. You know?
Gun smoking weed.
That's their agenda.
That's their narrative. The weed brings
the
the
gun
guns.
smokes the weed, the weed smokes.
he smokes the gun, the gun smokes the weed.
So this is my gun bong, yo. It's
my gun.
not a gun. You're still in trouble.
The gun lighter that people.
No, that's a bar or something. That's a bar. My gun smokes the weed. Like I like that. That's like that's weird. That's in melange those
Just
two.
pop one off on the spliff.
Anyways,
Yeah.
my main takeaway is just be careful out there. New laws come in effect.
He's like, be careful out there when you're driving me. Like, don't drive that.
Yeah, remind me not to like.
I smoke this one. But like,
Wait,
you
again for the passengers too.
I'll smoke it for you. Just
Careful
pass
as a
it
passenger.
over.
that's another
I'll hold
thing.
it for you.
That's another
Even that
loophole.
too, yeah. If the passenger's smoking, what's the
Yeah.
What's the
I don't know.
loophole, right? What if the passenger's smoking, right?
I don't know, man.
And just the passenger's smoking, and you're
And
driving
it's
the passenger.
blow it in the guy's
No, you're not
face.
allowed to smoke in a car.
smoke.
You can't smoke. Just like alcohol, you can't be drinking. The passenger can't be
Yeah,
drinking.
yeah, that's
I
fine,
got you.
So
But can you be holding in the car? Does it have to be like in the
That's
front?
funny
Split in the
because-
car. I'm pretty sure you can. You
I'm
can
pretty
have
sure
it
you can
inside.
I
holding
have
in
a
the car.
spliff just in the car. Yeah, I think so. I think
That's the
okay.
other thing. Like,
I mean,
okay, so
if you put it
basically,
in your trunk, is it okay? Like,
I think so. Yeah,
what if I put a brick in my trunk? Is that okay?
you could have 30
you
grams.
can only have 30 grams.
I know.
But I'm saying, like, you know how alcohol is a different form of being possessed. So you, in your car, you can have a closed bottle of alcohol.
Yeah.
Yeah,
If the
yeah.
seal's not broken.
Right.
If the seal's broken, you're
Marijuana, you
toast.
can't really.
Right. But with marijuana, it's like,
Unless it's
I
in
mean,
the-
what does it have to be in a zip? What if it's rolled
Yeah.
in a spliff?
Yeah.
Like,
What if it's
so-
half smoked?
yeah, what if it's a roach? Yeah, like what if
Yeah,
it's
a
already
roach
used?
that was
That, I
Yeah.
think that counts as like a open
Maybe an open bottle or
Yeah,
something,
the open
right?
bottle,
It's
that's
like
what it is,
you
yeah.
use.
I would go with that.
Weird. A smoke spliff is an open bottle.
Yeah.
Wow.
Anyways, we'll come back to this at another time.
What if the smoke spliff had like a
sorry.
cap on it? Okay, never mind.
No, yeah. Anyways, I just wanted to go to the next topic. So,
Bitch it.
huh?
Shut up! Okay.
Okay, a woman in South Carolina won $1.5 billion.
Wow.
From the
Yeah.
Powerball?
She won.
I think so.
Powerball
Yeah.
in the
Powerball
US.
again?
She won. Somebody
Okay.
won $1.5 billion. They're keeping their identity
billion.
anonymous.
Insane.
What is the Powerball?
It's just a lottery.
It's a big
right?
lotto.
Nationwide.
It's like it's like Lotto Max here. You know,
Okay.
it's like a big
But it
lottery.
only happens once a year or something, right?
The lotto.
No,
like,
I'm pretty sure they have like
How the
frequent
Powerball
ones.
goes?
Yeah.
Yeah. 'Cause it's always like this big thing every year.
I'm not sure how their part.
I think it gets big when
lottery
like
works.
nobody wins, and then the
The
jackpot
jackpot
keeps.
goes
But it
up.
must. I mean, it takes a while for it to get to that point,
Yeah.
right?
Maybe
Like,
one's one
Yeah.
for one.
Yeah, billion. That's true. Where does the
Yeah.
money? Yeah, how's the money being?
billion.
per-
Person had their
it's like,
identity.
I mean, maybe it does
1.5
draw.
billion.
Yeah, you automatically
Every
move
so
into
often.
like the 1%.
I gotta take my hat off for
she
that one.
got her identity removed for her sanity, is what she said.
Yeah.
Good.
Like, yeah.
She did an interview.
No, just the article.
And the article.
Yo, if I won $1.5 billion, I would not want anybody to know who the fuck I am.
Ew.
Are you
Yeah.
kidding? Especially in the States.
I mean, who do you bank with,
Bro.
Like, somebody still knows, right? You can't.
I would
She's
be
not just
like
sitting with that
under
cash
my
in her
bed.
house.
Like I would be scared.
So you're saying it would be
sleeping on the cash itself.
Yo,
like, are you even enjoying the money then at that point? in time?
Yeah, look,
You
everybody's
can't
just
tell your
starting to
friends.
think like, oh, shit.
I mean, so she won like
wanna-
500 mil, like after tax and everything, like what?
After
Was it,
tax,
or did she?
500
Was it
well,
No,
1.5?
that
they
must be
tax it.
before
I'm
that.
pretty sure they tax
I'm
it.
pretty sure they taxed it, but
Yeah,
she walked
and she
away-
still walked away with 1.5.
I'm pretty sure she's up a bill,
She's-
like at least.
I don't know,
she probably
man.
walked away with 800.
Yeah.
800
even
million.
so, hundreds,
That's just-
hundreds of
I'd say
millions
she
of
walked away
dollars.
with that after
Okay.
taxes.
I mean,
Yeah.
still
The
The
crazy
government
amount.
takes
Half?
200 million from you in
So,
taxes.
no,
I'm
1.5
thinking,
I think they take
billion.
almost
So
like
you-
almost
1.5
40%.
billion.
It's $1.5
take a shit.
billion. So
Yeah,
even if they
so-
take 200,
If
no,
million.
I'm just saying that's what the government would take.
yeah, but she still have $1.3 billion.
Yeah,
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. I'm breaking it down.
1.5
said
minus.
That's
I said
7.
800 million.
The government's
Yeah.
gonna take 7 million, eh?
Anyway, fuck.
The
it.
math
no,
is not the
1.5
point,
billion.
the point is that,
No,
yeah, she
1.5
has
billion.
Yeah.
1.5 billion
Minus 200.
minus 200 is 1.3.
Why 200?
No, it's not 2. Their tax is like almost 40. Like they
Yeah,
take
Yeah,
mad
it's higher
from you.
tax. So they take
Yeah.
700.
They take-
All I'm
Bad
saying
tax
is
on
she's
you,
still
yeah.
going to be rich. That's all I'm saying.
I'm rich.
But
yeah.
there's a difference between 800 million rich and a billion rich. Don't you
Yeah.
That's
think?
what I'm trying to say. It sounds that. That's why I want to
It's
figure out.
close
Is she
to a
already
billion.
1.5
It's close.
or was it 2.2 billion
No,
or
it's
something?
still,
that she
it's
lost,
still
you know?
at the point where it's too much money.
It's too much. Yeah,
It's still
You're
too
still
much
freaked
money.
out. You're still freaked out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's no way she can just withdraw that. Like it's just
You're still richer than a lot of rich people in the country.
Yeah.
yeah. She's up in the 1%.
She's richer than
It's $1 billion.
I can name.
Mad CEO.
No, you're
Mad.
richer
I
than a
feel
lot of
rich just saying $1 billion.
countries.
Yeah.
You're richer than a lot
You're
of
richer
countries.
than a lot of countries.
Period.
I'm saying
Yeah,
people
start
within the
having
country
dinner
because
with
she's in the
Jay-Z.
US. I'm not saying she's richer than Jay-Z, richer than Beyonce. You know what I'm saying? Not that they're like
I think together they're a billion.
comparable.
No,
Huh?
I think together they'd be a billion. No.
I think Jay-Z on his own.
I mean,
is
he
a
said we're
billion.
going to reach $1 billion first. He hasn't yet.
Oh, really?
This person that won the Powerball reached $1 billion before him. He said that on his last album.
Okay, I mean, come on, it's a testament to reach $1 billion by doing work, whereas like you're just doing it by fucking
who cares
scratching.
how you got it? Like, who cares how you got it?
Oh my god.
Yeah, but you have all that money. What do you want to do? Take a huge vacation? But then you can't tell anyone, so you go on vacation by yourself.
Take a huge vacation.
Yeah.
Move. Vacation forever. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
Live on the
No,
resort.
no, you're-
Buy the resort. I'm joking.
What you're saying is that what would you do first just to spend some money, right? Like, what
Yeah.
would you spend your money
Because
on
you could
first?
literally do almost anything you want.
I think a lot of people go on vacation first.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
Buy like
exactly.
10 hookers.
Like,
Just you guys.
Nah, man.
Just roll
You don't need hookers. You're rich.
I'm just
You don't need hookers, you're
roll
rich.
on.
Nah, I still feel like if you were rich, you're still gonna have to put in some work. You're rich, fine.
You already got the money. At least
quit
work
your
for the
job?
bitches, man.
But why do that stupid fucking dance when you can just pay a woman?
It's not the
for
same.
Yeah, come on. Instead of like, oh, well, yeah, like let's just. Here's a 20.
Well, now it's easier. Yeah, you just roll up and be like, yeah,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
$1 billion.
But if
it
you're
is,
getting
like,
high class
boom.
escorts, it's probably better
Like
than
you're
fucking.
like, there's no dinner in that case. You're just paying for the fucking sex.
No,
man.
I'm pretty sure they do everything.
I mean, what you're saying is like, if you got $1 billion, like, why would you need to pay for a hooker when any girl would want to be with you? Is what you're saying?
no,
No, there's a different.
I'm
You're
just saying-
buying a higher class. He's saying. Yeah.
What I'm saying is like,
Yeah,
if you have $1 billion, why would you want to be with any girl? That's what I'm saying. Okay, I'm sorry.
That's true. That's true.
Right? You know what I'm saying? There's like a weird gray.
I mean, you could buy hookers now.
you
like,
could,
as a
but they're-
broke-ass
but-
motherfucker.
Yeah.
But they're
No,
really
you're getting
expensive.
like some.
That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah,
Best
this
of
is
cream of the crop.
economy class here.
That's
Yeah,
like,
no,
we're not economy class.
When you have $1 billion,
Lambos.
you get first class. Like,
Yeah. Right,
That's
right,
why
right.
they're the Lambo.
That's the difference.
Yeah.
That's true. That's true. You can still buy a hooker.
Yeah, no.
It's less quality. So yeah.
Okay.
So she's gonna be able to afford a lot of hookers.
Yeah.
She's a woman.
I know, but like we don't know her sexuality. Do we? She can buy some male hookers.
Don't assume.
I know it's so
2018.
true. Like
Yeah.
she's a woman. When a woman wins the
2018.
lottery, hookers are the last thing we're.
Does she identify as
She's
female?
probably gonna free all the hookers.
Oh, start a business and shit.
Khaleesi.
Wow, start a cleaning service or some big shit. Who knows? I'm gonna take all the hookers, get them real
Yeah, I
meaningful
love that
jobs.
idea, bro. Get the hookers to start a cleaning service.
Oh my
Call it
god.
Wet Me Down.
Oh my god.
Wow, that's sick.
Copyright 2018.
Yeah.
That's the segue.
Yeah.
Okay. Yo, do you guys hear about? You still going? You're still conducting, Boof?
I don't know. I'm good.
All right, yo, you guys hear about? Well, anyone can really conduct this train. Obama, Hillary, De Niro getting the bomb packages.
Bomb pack- I
Not
read about that
packages.
last night.
Not packages of bomb.
They said so. I read device in my header. Mysterious devices showed up to the
Right.
doorstep. So
Like their homes?
apparently it's the old Clinton address. Or I guess the Obamas lived there.
Oh,
Is that what it is? Yeah.
Is that what it is?
I think that's what it was. It was their old address, so, and now they sent. Yeah.
And then Robert De Niro also got a package.
Why is De Niro in the
Because
mix?
he did. What they're saying, they're speculating, is he got a package because he denounced Trump
So what are these
publicly.
What?
What are these packages?
Like apparently, bombs are an explosive devices.
There were? Like for sure?
Yeah. What's
Mine was clickbait. I mean, I had a picture of like the trigger. You know, the The bomb trigger wrapped into
Oh yeah.
Which obviously I don't think that was what they fucking said.
They're
but
getting crazy with these.
I know what I'm.
pictures
Yeah,
on
exactly.
the
So that's what
newsfeed.
I was reading. Yeah.
Yeah.
Where's Batman, man? Where's the trigger?
Crazy.
Where's the
Crazy pics on these news feeds. I don't know. I feel like this is like a publicity stunt. This is kind of weird for me. Like Hillary, Obama, Robert De Niro getting bomb packages. Like who's making like?
How serious?
Yeah, we're gonna get Obama. Fuck it, we're gonna get Hillary,
their elections are
and
up
we're
too,
gonna
right?
get Robert De
Did
Niro.
they already vote there in America? Their elections are. Is it coming up?
2 years, right?
No, don't they
years?
have like a midterm or something coming up?
Oh, yeah?
I clearly don't follow any fucking
don't.
American
I think they
politics.
vote after 2 years, and then he can go in for
I
another
really
2
think
years.
something's coming up in November for them. I should probably look into that.
Okay, but if it is, what's your theory?
Again, just stupid information like this. Like,
Yeah.
why were you caring about friggin' Barack and Hillary? Like,
Yeah.
specifically them two.
Oh,
like,
true. Yeah,
really?
yeah. Feel
He
you.
didn't send a bomb to no one else. Like, no Joe
Why
Biden.
didn't
Like
the
nobody
bombs
else.
go off?
Yeah.
You can't hate on Joe Biden.
I know. Or just like, why specifically them? You know, like.
They fucked up. Actually,
Yeah.
the bombers actually fucked up because
Went to
the
the wrong
packages
address.
didn't go off.
You know, when
Yeah,
you hear about
fail.
these stories, it's like
Yeah, they're fucking idiots. They didn't even fucking bomb someone
I mean,
right.
made it to the
way
door.
more
Right?
than-
The bomb made it to the
efficient
address. So what? The police could be like,
Yeah, that's another thing
It's a
too.
bomb.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a bomb. No, it's all
And the
good.
thing is, like, you know that they filter through their mail. You know they screen the mail.
yeah.
So for it to just show up on the guy's
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, it was a
it's either there's an
fail.
inside man or like,
Did
or
they
it's a shit story.
Actually
Like,
received them, or was it like alleged bomb?
it's all right. It's just an article. I didn't see any footage. I didn't see
Another bomb was sent to CNN headquarters. That's
Oh,
another
heard about that.
yeah.
CNN was what I was. Yes, it was a CNN
yeah,
article that I did read. Yeah.
They had a bomb in their building or some shit.
Huh.
So shoddy work by the
Allegedly.
Or
bomb.
was it a boss that just said that someone wrote bomb on it?
Yeah, that's
It's
what I'm
CNN,
saying.
like, that's what I feel.
I would have thought it was loud.
It's
Yo,
yeah,
fucking bomb!
it's that bomb. It's the bomb.
Oh shit, it's
Hey.
a real bomb. So that's why I thought it was like a publicity stunt.
Yeah.
Some shit.
Like I
Send a
said,
bomb.
I seen a picture of like the wrapped up trigger in the time. Like really, like
Okay, that's
You show me the picture. Like come on, you know.
Batteries.
It's like they had one in
a
the
picture
prop,
of an
They
explosion
had
and
one in
like
the prop room, and they just used that for the article. Like,
Yeah, a picture.
you know,
it was like a picture of an explosion and Obama's
and
face.
Obama's face,
Like
yeah. Subliminals.
Obama.
Obama. Okay. Whoa,
Hussein.
yeah,
Strain name. Strain alert.
Okay, yo, what about the tape of XXX confessing to his domestic abuse? And are they trying to run his name through the dirt? Why can't they just let
already-
a legend live
I already
who's
know
this?
this.
or die?
I didn't hear about this.
So basically, there's a tape that's surfaced, and it was XXX Tentacion just like admitting to like abusing his
Like
girl.
on like World Star or
everywhere. Like a tape just surfaced.
Wow.
It's, like being highlighted everywhere.
so he literally just said, "Hi, it's me X."
No, there was an interview. There was an
Okay.
interview that was leaked by I'm not sure which outlet, but in the interview he was saying
he's being
like,
interviewed. All right.
yeah, and he's saying like, oh, I choked the girl and whatever. Like,
Yeah.
I did this. Or like, yeah, I had sometimes I did like slap her or just incriminating, super incriminating, and he's on tape.
I'm assuming it's only a snippet. It can't be the whole interview. Though.
It's like a 14-minute type tape.
Huh.
Like, yeah. So it's like a good chunk.
Was he?
Audio?
And he was what bragging about it, like.
I think he was just talking on it freely, just talking on it, just.
But this was kind of known stuff, unless
Yeah.
you're kind of ignoring
It's-
it
yeah,
after
exactly,
he died
yeah.
and like trying to praise him and shit. But like,
Yeah.
I
I've been hearing this guy's name in the news. He's another one, just
Yeah, it's
a
everywhere.
resurgence of it. Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
from the Vic Mensa thing. I think I mentioned last podcast. The new awards, the new rules, and now there's a tape of this guy.
He dissed him at the BET Awards.
You know this? Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, this is no.
Let the guy die.
I mean,
Yeah, it is.
He's dead.
Yeah, and I think that's what people are saying.
Like,
yo,
he's
just let
dead,
him
he's
die.
dead.
Because I mean,
I mean,
all in all, it
his
doesn't
girl
matter.
came to his funeral. She came to the memorial.
Yeah, like whether
This is
you
the
pull
same
up
girl
a
that he
recording
showed.
of what he said when he was 5 years old, or at this point, or even
Yeah.
up to the moments when he was saying positive shit before he died, it doesn't matter. He's fucking dead.
Yeah, he's dead.
So
Yeah, like,
who is anybody
he's
to
dead.
speak on it? Like he lived his life, and
What are
that
they- what are
wasn't-
they gonna
that
do
was-
with this?
All these things happened in his life. And
Yeah.
What are they going to do with this information?
now what? Now, yeah, exactly. Now what? Now some people are just opinions gonna change. Whatever. Who gives a fuck about
But
your
I'm
opinion?
saying if he were alive and the same shit came out, everyone would be on his ass.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
for sure.
yeah,
For sure, because when you're alive, it's
sure.
different from being dead.
Yeah,
Sorry,
exactly.
I hate it.
Okay,
I just
so
mean-
I thought,
Whoa! No way.
that's like,
Dead or alive.
yeah, but you know.
But yo, it might be fucked if like now a lot of outlets. What if like let's say like Spotify pulls all his music or shit. Like you never know like what can come of these like stupid like these like media.
Because they pulled it before, right? And then they only put it back after he died or something.
Oh, is that what happened?
yeah,
Did
they
do
did.
that? That's
Because of the
crazy.
same kind of issues. And beating up.
No, it's because they knew they could get way more clicks off a dead artist.
dead,
That's
and
why.
then that's it.
so
You see what I'm
nuts.
saying?
It's all
So-
money. That's what it's all about, you know.
Money, money, money.
So what if like Hitler dropped? He found out
He dropped a mixtape.
He had a mixtape like before
Right.
he died.
Exactly.
Spotify would be all over
The
that
most
shit.
fire
Oh,
shit.
yeah.
Yeah.
The most fire shit.
Exactly.
Yikes. That would be the most.
You're gonna be like,
fucking-
oh, let the man
Let
die.
the man die.
Let the man rest.
Yo, what would the album? What would the mixtape be like? Could we call like "Hit the Showers" or some shit?
Oh, gassed up.
Jeez.
Gassed up. Hit the showers.
Yeah.
lit.
Fucking
Okay.
wow. Oshed with it or not? Like you know what
wow.
I mean? Like wow.
straight out the oven.
Straight up the oven.
It's lit.
It's lit. Shower time.
Cooking up.
Hands up.
Cooking up.
Salute.
It's like Star of David.
Oh man.
Hitler mixtapes, folks.
All right.
That's the brainstorming
Yikes.
focus
That
group.
is
It's
the
an
track
extreme
list.
example. But
Okay,
Yeah, obviously it's true.
I actually
Like,
wanted to go
he's-
around the
yeah.
table. I wanted to go around the table and ask everyone. You can only give me one straight answer. Don't be fucking politicking and well, you know the bells.
It's trash.
Okay.
It's trash. Okay, which way would you rather die? By drowning or being burned alive?
Oh.
Give me one.
Oh my god.
I hate both, man.
You had to pick one,
I don't even want to answer that.
or else your
I don't
whole
wanna
family's
do-
gonna get raped.
I wanna
I'm
do
joking.
either.
Wow.
Okay, come on, you gotta pick one. Which way would you? Which way? which would you die? Which way would you die? Drowning alive or burning alive? You do have to kind of think about these things, actually. Because if you're a smaller man, you know,
Yeah,
I
if
think
you get-
if you'd prefer being burned alive. Whereas if you're like a bigger dude, it would take time
If you get
for you
taken as a hostage and they give you two choices, it's a plausible scenario.
right? You're like, well, I mean, I am a little thin on the thin side. I'll
Yo,
burn
can
quicker.
you just loosen these handcuffs so I can think about this?
so I can scratch my head.
I don't
Or
know, man.
drowning's scary too, though, because you're like,
Maybe
I feel like it's less painful though being burnt than being burned alive.
drowning is like though you can't breathe, like you're suffocating.
That's true, it's fun. But being burned alive,
Being burned alive seems more painful to me.
yeah, like it's all in your face and your dick, like oh my god.
And the thing is, like, you could
This guy's laughing. This is
Because
serious
it's
shit.
fire.
I know. I already,
You can
I already made my
survive
choice.
third-degree
I-
burn.
I
That's
choose.
true too.
So what if you almost die, but you're not quite dead?
Fucking drown me.
You're gonna look mashed up and you're gonna be on a BuzzFeed article.
Oh my
Exactly.
God. Yeah, just like
But like, there's no like, I mean, I guess you could almost drown. I guess you could almost drown. But at the same time, like, when
No,
people
you're gonna
drown-
die.
no, you're gonna like you'll die. Let's just say that.
They're gonna cook you. Or
Okay,
You're
so
getting
there's
cooked or
no
you're getting-
almost
Yeah,
nothing
there's no
okay,
almost.
in this situation.
What would you say?
Okay. Are you done? You're done, John?
I would go with burn.
Burned alive?
Yeah.
Okay.
But really, like they're both really bad.
I go with drowning.
Yeah.
I go with drowning.
Drowning. What about you?
I'm pretty sure both are
I go with
painful,
drowning.
but
Drowning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's your dick, man.
I just feel like burning alive. It's kind of like cremation, right? They kind of do that with
That's,
dead
I
bodies.
guess. Yeah.
Oh yeah, because like
You just
once
gone.
they fish you out the ocean, they're gonna have to burn you again. Burn
But
you
you don't
anyway.
feel it. We don't
Yeah,
feel
it's more
it.
efficient, right? It just
You
get
get
it
burned
done.
anyway.
Just get it done in one shot.
Oh god.
That's how
You're
John's
thinking about the convenience of disposing your body.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Well, that was a nice exercise there. Yo, Raps, 5-game win streak. Come on, give us a scoop. Sport guy. We always do this. Every time I mention sports, it's turned to this guy.
Why?
Sports guy. Are you doing fantasy?
Kawhi.
Are you doing any fantasy?
No, I'm not.
Oh shit! Really? You're not?
But yeah, NBA is interesting this season. You guys should watch.
5-game win streak.
Yeah, 5-0, man. I'm not sure if we're still the only undefeated team. We've been playing like trash teams for the most part.
Okay.
So,
Yeah. We played the Timberwolves, right?
Yeah.
Yesterday.
That was the legitimate one.
Yeah.
And I saw Charlotte the other night before, so
Kawhi's
we
been
smoked
living
that.
up to the expectations, though, right?
Yeah.
He's dropping like 20. I think he's averaging like high 20s
Wow.
points per game. Yeah.
So,
Okay.
It's not
no
like,
complaints. It just sounds like everything's
All right, well.
so.
Go Raps, go Raps, go.
Everything's going as expected.
All I know is that
LeBron
when I
on the
go
Lakers.
back, when I go to Cornerstone,
LeBron
I'm
on the
getting
Lakers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You're getting that's all.
$6
He won his
schooners
first
when
game
Raps are
with the
winning.
Lakers.
Exactly.
Finally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But hit up Cornerstone's $6 schooners for when Raps are
Don't
winning.
get stabbed, you know.
Oh my god.
With
For
the
when
corner.
any Toronto team is
Oh
playing.
yeah, it's not even that they're
Right.
It's
winning.
what- They just have to be
Even
playing.
Saturdays
They just
and
have to be
shit?
playing. Yeah.
So any Toronto team plays, you
I
get.
mean, I don't know. I guess I might get special rules there, but
No. They Alright.
Yeah,
Only when they're winning, all right, bud. No $6 schooner. For
Yeah,
you.
you know this guy by name. Like,
Oh, yeah? Yeah. Jerry's cool. There's a new owner now, because
Is
Jerry left.
I literally haven't been there in over like a month.
He went to go be a real estate agent, and now he
Oh,
sold the
sick,
place.
sick.
There's gonna be new management there.
He should buy that fucking place.
Yeah.
Buy the lot, not just the business.
Oh
Buy,
yeah,
buy
I feel
that.
like, oh yeah. Wow.
Real estate, yeah.
Tear it
Then build a condo, like everyone else.
exactly.
Get rid of Cornerstone.
Yeah, you know.
So I mean, since they're changing ownership, you're gonna see like the fucking. Might see the lava lamps. They might throw some shisha in that bitch. They're gonna fucking
my
put
God.
like pictures of Lil Uzi Vert on the wall. But okay, cool. So you didn't do fantasy. Yo, people are doing this fantasy shit like it's like a. I talked to some dudes who are like, yo, I'm gonna be so busy lately. I got fantasy to do. Like it's like a fucking like full-time type shit. Like it's
part-time job.
It's fun if you get into it. Then you can put money on it too.
right. You
Yeah,
can, like,
it's
you gotta work
obviously
for
the
it.
cash
Right.
incentive.
Have you guys ever
I
done?
got a buddy at work doing it. He's
Yeah.
smiling every day when he comes in. He's good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What's up?
Makes it more interesting
Yeah.
to like follow the
He does
What's-
football as well too, so it's like
What's the most you've ever bet when you've done it?
on fantasy.
Yeah.
Like a bill for the season.
Like a bill? And what was the pot? And who won? Do you remember who won?
Some dude won.
How is it when someone wins? Do they all take you guys out for drinks? They was like, fuck y'all, it's my money.
no, a lot of them you don't even know them. Like it's a friend of a friend, or just it's a pool, right? So you don't necessarily know every single person.
Oh, that's true too. Yeah.
But you like, you all meet up on draft day. But
Okay.
some people do it online. But
People
like,
have different
It's
house
good
rules.
to-
have
it's good
rules.
to-
Yeah.
yeah.
It
I have a guy. He's like, you have to like this. I have to see your face. You come in and sign on this paper, like where
Yep.
that you're in this pool.
Shit, legit.
Yeah.
Okay, right.
No text message over the phone, kind of shit.
Oh,
Yeah.
absolutely. Yeah.
You're fucking with money, like so. Yeah.
Yeah,
For sure.
it becomes like an activity hobby type thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're really. He's hardcore about it. I mean, he's been doing it for years too. Yeah.
Esports fantasy
Esports,
league.
yeah.
That's what they should start. Esports fantasy leagues.
That's tough.
Why?
Actually, no, maybe not.
Kills and assists and I don't know. Whatever they else they have.
Yo, there's this like flood going on in Trinidad, and I don't know if you guys know.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Did you guys know
Yeah.
about it before I mentioned it to you guys?
Yeah. It was big news in Trinidad because they had 2 earthquakes on Monday early in the morning.
But they
Yeah.
had
I
the
think-
flooding was going on from before.
Yeah.
Flooding was
for
going
months,
on before, but like
Yeah.
you know,
And then
it's
on
worse
top
now.
of that, they
It's
had
worse now.
earthquakes.
Yeah.
I was seeing videos of like, I mean, people are somehow, people are still fucking driving their car through the street,
yeah,
like,
right.
and then
Yeah.
it was,
just water.
so some of the videos are kind of funny because Trinidad and
Yeah, work doesn't stop down
Yeah,
there.
life is- life
it
doesn't
stop.
life doesn't stop.
they were chasing an alligator, so they pull up to. And then because they were gonna hunt it pretty much,
Yeah.
but then they came up to it was actually pretty big. They were like, nah, that is too big. That's a mission to kill
Yeah, so people are still joking around, like living their life.
Yeah,
Maybe some curry alligator.
But,
Because they take
were,
all
but-
adversity in life just with like
Yeah, it's just like, all right,
today's
well,
another day.
Yeah.
And that's
This
what
is
it is.
the normal, like it's normal life for
Yeah.
You know, it's not a first world
Like,
country. or whatever.
yeah. I mean, living down there is like
Used to it.
it's very easygoing. Like nobody's really stressing over shit. Like over
Yeah,
here,
day
it's
by
like
day.
hustle and
Yeah,
bustle up
hustle
here.
and
They say that, but a
So-
lot of people are still stressing over it. I think they stress.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
I'm not saying like it's a different type of stress though. Like what I'm saying is like you're going to work like every day and busting your back over here. Like as where yes they work hard and everything, but people take time to just like chill more. I would say
Like they
So just,
even
like-
out their work with they get relaxed time. They give themselves relaxed time.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They don't
I
like
feel like here, if that flood happened, you'd still be stressing about work.
yeah.
Yeah,
You'd be like, no, I'm gonna
exactly. Yeah.
I'm falling behind.
Yo, you still coming to work, right?
yeah, exactly, right?
Literally, they'll be calling me.
You can
through the
sign
phone,
in from home, right?
Yeah.
Yikes.
Wow.
I saw the footage of like alligators just rolling up to people's like front doors and shit. Like just crazy shit like that. That's jokes.
We coming.
So apparently, the UN is helping out. Nicki Minaj got on the clout ride.
For Trinidad,
of course.
Was it only Trinidad affected, or?
Well, I heard there was another earthquake in BC or off the coast of BC. It was like a 5.8
On the Richter.
on Richter, and then there was one in Taiwan that was like a 6 point something.
And those are all related.
And this was like this week.
They probably are. Yeah.
There are different
I
parts
don't know if
of
they
the
were
world.
like different parts of the world, but I don't know. Like,
What is
Maybe.
this?
what actually?
Maybe it could be.
The world's gonna split.
It is.
This is split.
Oh, speaking of split, did you guys see the trailer for Glass?
For Glass?
Yeah,
I saw the trailer.
yeah.
I've seen the trailer on it. Yeah.
What do you guys think?
Yeah.
I'm gonna watch it. Yeah,
I want to see it.
know when it comes out,
because
but I'm gonna watch it.
It's what that movie's been like 10 years in the making since Unbreakable.
Yeah, apparently,
Since
yeah.
Unbreakable. Unbreakable Glass was the villain. If you guys don't remember,
Right.
Samuel.
I have to
L.
rewatch
No, he
that
was
movie.
no.
See,
Yeah, Glass
well,
was the villain,
yeah,
the breakable guy, like the
Yeah,
guy that was so
yeah.
sensitive to everything. He was the villain.
Yeah.
And Bruce Willis was like
The
the.
hero.
Yeah, I'm
Like
definitely
that-
gonna.
So-
I'm
he's
gonna
neutral, he's
marathon
neutral,
them
yeah.
when it comes out. Like
like a
I want to
Batman
catch up.
typically.
It's a good. Like it's
Yeah,
a good.
so
I like it.
We all saw Split.
Yeah, Split.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
then Glass is the next one.
Glass is
Yeah.
going to be a movie where you got to watch Unbreakable, you got to watch Split,
Yeah.
and then you watch Glass.
I'm gonna watch them all. Yeah.
But shout out to Shyamalan, and it's good to see him still doing his
At
thing
night.
for sure. Because like Signs was one of the greatest movies ever. Fuck, that movie's sick. Shit. Let's keep it going here. Keep it going.
I was talking about that Saudi journalist.
Wow, John knew the song.
Come on, man.
Active Green and Ross.
Oh
Active Green and Ras.
Wow. Okay. Sorry, Omar. What did you say?
no, the that Saudi journalist.
Oh my God! So you've been following this? Yo, let us know.
I'm not really following it, but
You brought it up last week.
the first time we heard that the guy was chopped up.
Okay.
Then we found out that he got in a fist fight.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Now again, reading that
There's someone
apparently
changed
they
his
found his
clothes.
body in the well.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
So
on the guy's.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I know. And there's a part that kind of gets me like sour in the face because I saw a picture of the guy's son.
Yeah.
He had to go there and shake hands with the prince. And the prince is who everyone is kind of like blaming. this
Right,
on.
he's like a main
and
suspect.
the way that you can just see in his face, like
They're forcing him to do this.
Yeah.
and it's like
That's crazy.
it just makes me think. You have to force him to come shake your hand.
The killer of
Yeah.
your father. Like,
You know, if he felt okay about it, then thank you. I'm sorry, I blamed you.
yeah.
We'll move on and find the real culprit. Just the sheer look in the guy's face is like, yeah, there's more to that story that we're never gonna fucking get.
Well, fuck. The Saudis don't.
We'll
play,
never
so
fucking
it's
get. I remember you're talking about the Apple Watch last time and
Oh yeah, like all
recording
this just,
shit. I'm just like,
These stories are just so
how
crazy.
You know what I'm saying? It went
Very
from
strange, yeah.
being chopped up to the Apple Watch to now they found his face. I don't know what they found his face. They say not. I don't know what
Oh my
that means.
God, man.
Not the head, but the face.
Yeah.
God.
They found the face in the guy's well. I'm like, who the fuck uses the well?
I didn't
nowadays?
really read the story as much as I
Hey.
wanted to, but it's definitely making
Yeah,
a bigger
it's just one of those things. Yeah,
Man,
pops
they
up on my
really
newsfeed
fucked
kind of
this
thing.
guy
Yeah,
up, man. Like holy shit.
yeah.
Sounds like an episode of.
And it was again. They say that the that journalist he talked sternly about the regime there, right? So
That's what it was.
whatever.
yeah.
I'm like, if it wasn't for that, then
He would have been okay.
He should have just
Yeah.
done his little research there and came back to wherever and reported it from there.
They won't listen on any
won't,
planet
yeah.
though, on any not any planet, on any country, in any country, they won't hesitate to smoke a journalist who's
No,
like
not-
revealing too
oh,
much
yeah,
information,
yeah,
you know?
exactly. Yeah.
So in that regard it's not really anything surprising.
And
Bizarre story though.
the general or whoever was there in charge of security at the time, he stepped down. So of
Wow,
course, so you're not
there's
gonna get
some
any
crazy
more
shit going on,
information
yeah.
out of that. Yeah.
That's nuts. Shit. Yo, Migos is like making moves. I'm hearing about all these like collabo solo project. Did you listen to Honcho at
They're
all?
putting out too
No,
much
I didn't hear
music.
about Honcho, but I heard it.
Honcho, yeah, I'm gonna listen to 2 tracks.
I heard from a couple people that it
Track
wasn't that good.
Is there anything you're listening to right now? As of recent?
In particular, I don't know. I'm revisiting Astroworld. I'm not listening to anything new, but I was listening to a little bit of
Future
that today.
and Juice World drop a collab
they
album.
Yeah,
did,
yeah.
Did you hear
I
it?
only heard like 2-3 songs.
What did you think?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't really fuck with Juice
So it's
WRLD.
the young kids. It's new music.
I know. No, trust
I
me.
don't
Juice
fuck
WRLD's
with Juice
popular
WRLD.
though.
He's very
He is very
popular.
popular.
He's my young connects. They said, yeah, they showed, but he's very popular.
Yeah, I don't see it. But
Do you guys not like that joint? The Shadows in My Room. You know that song?
I know off the songs.
I don't
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that song.
I mean, I know,
It's
but I
so
don't.
popular.
I don't really fuck with him, but I mean, they play the song everywhere, right?
Yeah.
And he's making collabs with some artists that I fuck with. So
It
it's
feels
kinda
like it feels like the Fortnite of music.
Oh, wow.
It's
It's a good way of putting it. Holy shit. The Fortnite of music.
Yeah.
just all the little kids are fucking with it because it's safe.
Yeah.
But, I don't know.
It's just like it's like shitty kid music. Is what it
Yeah,
is. Like if you're a
kinda.
shitty kid, like I feel like if only shitty kids play Fortnite.
If you're in grade 8,
Like you
and
have to be a sleazebag to play Fortnite or something, because there's an element to that game where it's like you're just fucking shysting everyone. Like it's so weird to me. Like I don't know. So it's weird that you say that. It's a Fortnite of music.
Yeah, I heard people are people are learning how to dance from Fortnite.
Oh.
Well, I mean,
Like
they
they actually,
Fortnite
they're
learned-
literally learning how to dance from the dance moves
Fortnite learned how
that
to
they see on
dance.
Fortnite.
Fortnite learned how to dance from Instagram.
Yeah.
Oh.
Or like,
Wow.
No,
Well,
yeah,
sorry,
yeah.
hip-hop or
They
whatever.
jacked all
Yeah,
the
they
dances.
jacked all
But I'm
the
just saying, people who are playing that
Yeah.
are like they're
Like, they don't know to go.
They don't
switch
know
the
how-
choreography video. They go like they watch it from
or they
Fortnite.
just they don't know how to move naturally, so
Yeah.
they're learning
Yeah.
from this fucking.
And
game.
honestly, you look at all
Yeah.
those moves. They look they look mad awkward.
Sus?
I mean, they are mad awkward. I mean,
But they look like Childish Gambino, and this is America.
no,
Like, he dances
I know
real
I know the distinction between them. So
no,
I
they're
do.
Instagram like trending dances
Yeah.
or whatever.
You know, like there's
Like
a
the
one,
back-
there's a wacky dance. I'm like,
But
and
that's
people
how
are doing that. It's like,
that's how Childish was dancing. He was dancing all sus in the
The
video.
backpack kid.
Well, there was,
yeah, but
there was only
he's
one
proving a point
part.
for that.
There
Yeah,
was
I
only
guess,
one
he's
part.
being a
Yeah.
There's a difference there.
Now I'm not gonna hate on.
Yeah.
He was dancing. But,
That's how they look. Yeah, that's different. That's different.
He was dancing.
Who?
Okay,
He's
nobody
like
cared.
untouchable now. Childish Gambino's
I know-
like untouchable.
I know you're trying to dig into Gambino right now. It's not gonna happen. Like,
Oh, just dig into Gambino.
Whoa.
wow.
Childish.
Okay, well, we got any more topics?
Yo.
So-
Friggin'.
Let me go check daily news. Hold on.
Yeah, what are you going to say for Halloween?
All right.
Yo, I saw Halloween.
Halloween?
I saw Halloween.
the new
The new one.
Oh, the
Jamie-
Michael.
trash?
Yeah, Michael. Yeah.
Michael,
Yo, it wasn't trash. It was actually
Really?
pretty good.
Oh yeah.
No, word, it was actually pretty good. It was actually a pretty good movie.
All right.
Yeah, I was expecting nothing.
Yeah.
My expectations were completely low.
Yeah.
It was really good. It was actually a really good movie.
Interesting. Cool.
So go check that out. So it was fun. It was
I'm not a fan of horrors, but yeah, I'll check it out. It's
They kept
Halloween.
that
Why not?
Good to
Yeah.
hear about
Yeah.
like a good horror movie
Yeah.
because it's been year after year of like shitty, laughable
For sure.
bullshit.
For sure.
For
Yeah.
sure.
I want to see something I could take.
I watched one called Hereditary.
Oh yeah, how'd you feel about that?
I like that movie.
Same here. I liked it.
I
I liked
actually
it.
liked that movie.
I just thought the ending was a little fucked up. It was weird.
It was, but I still, I don't know.
It was a cool movie though.
I don't know. Maybe I was just a good mood I was in, but you know, horror movies are miss, like hit or miss.
Yeah,
So
a
there's not
lot.
really a lot of horror movies. I'm like, yo, that's the shit.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Did you watch
Hereditary I
it?
watched this year was okay. I watched it at home, but
You watched it at home.
HD. I had HD quality. It was
okay,
still good.
you got the setups. You got the
Yeah,
setups.
yeah. It was still good. Somebody uploaded that quick.
What do you guys think of the sicko mode video?
Oh, the
Oh
video.
my god, that is the most ADHD video ever.
Right?
I feel the same
Like
way.
I was watching this, like, yo, there's nothing
Typical
new.
Travis,
There's
though.
nothing
And
new.
pure-
under the sun.
Yeah,
That's-
it's all
that's
There's
like
so much new stuff.
There's so much. Yeah.
The way the effects and shit.
No,
like,
but
I've
that-
never seen any of that
that's
stuff.
pure
before.
Travis Scott
That's
like
Travis. Yeah.
style video. Like
Yeah, yeah.
any of his videos are like that.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah. That's how he made it. It is.
That's
It's
pretty
just
much his shit.
trippy as fuck.
It's trippy. Yeah.
yeah, every single one of his
You
music
can,
videos
watch,
are
you
trippy.
can watch that video sober and it'll feel like you ate it.
It was trippy as fuck. Really? Was it really trippy
Yes.
as fuck though?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Like I was looking at
watch
this
the
whole
video.
thing.
Yeah.
Like
Watch
I was
the
just
video.
like,
Don't not the song. Just
like
listen,
how
look at the video.
fucking-delic does it have to be now to be like shocking and provocative? I was like this is
It's
just
not
like,
shocking or provocative. It's like doing shit in music videos you haven't seen
They
before.
pull it off. I mean,
Yeah.
like you can watch it and be like, okay, you can see what they were going towards.
Yeah,
Like, it's
yeah.
clear.
You know what it reminds me of? Of when Fugal made his movie. That's what it reminds me of.
yeah.
See, if you guys can understand this story.
This is totally out of context. No one else has seen
Yeah,
this movie.
but that'll be a story for our, for our next podcast.
no,
That's
yeah,
exactly how I felt. Like
Ah.
it was just everywhere, and like I get it. Like they were trying
I
to make a
feel
trippy
like
video.
Yeah.
if there's like directors who specifically make music videos, and they watch this music video, they'll be
Yeah.
like, "This is really sick."
Yeah. No,
It's
the,
like-
the production is cool. Like it actually looks visually
It's
like
a very visually
Yeah, yeah.
cool looking video.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I like
And a
Drake
lot
looked
of-
like he was
a
on a
lot
green
is
screen,
going on,
obviously, but
basically.
his images were like clear green screen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if that was purposely or
The Drake parts aren't that good.
no.
Okay, in comparison,
Not
to,
in,
like,
yeah, in my
the
opinion.
Travis
Well,
Scott
I mean,
part.
the thing is, like for me, like I wouldn't expect anything other than that from Travis Scott.
Yeah.
Like his videos are always
It's
like
just
that psychedelic. It's like you drop some acid before you fucking watch it.
That's how it felt.
How
Yeah,
his
pretty much,
how his
yeah.
sound is
Yeah.
too, right?
Yeah, his sound is like that. But like the part of the video that was interesting to me was that how Drake was in this psychedelic video, because you saw
yeah, you never
see that
see
part
that.
where they zoomed into Drake's face and you saw like a girl's ass like shaking in his eyeball.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's like-
I'm like, Drake would never have like
Oh my
if this
God.
was like a straight up
If it were up to him,
Drake song,
Yeah, yeah,
like
yeah,
this
yeah.
would never be
Yeah,
Drake's
yeah, yeah.
visuals.
right,
Like,
right, right.
You
I
know, this
thought,
is straight up like Travis Scott right here.
I thought that too, yeah.
Yeah, like
It was easy for me. It's just easily forgotten. That's all. Like to be honest, like to be frank, like that's what it.
Yeah.
Like it, not that it was shit, but like
Every music video nowadays is easily
not This Is
forgotten.
America. You're never gonna forget that one.
yeah.
I forgot about it already.
You're not gonna forget music videos. Like,
Yeah, but it's clearly defined. It's a clearly defined,
it's like apples and
defined
oranges.
video. Yeah,
I get what you're saying. Yeah.
yeah. Like you remember, like you know, the scenery from that video. You remember him. It was just him dancing with a couple kids in the background.
Yeah.
Like you know, from like
With sicko mode, I just picture like green smoke,
This image,
And,
and this image, and this
like
image.
just some. I
They
can't
get
really.
all
Yeah.
over the place.
breaking into one image with his
Yeah, yeah,
face
yeah,
and
yeah.
shit. Like, that one was cool.
Switching into negative content.
That was,
like,
yeah.
wait, breaking through Drake's face, right?
Yeah, yeah,
You never see that in the Drake video.
No.
It wasn't a Drake
I found that
video.
so
Yeah,
weird.
it
I'm like,
wasn't. It's a
It was-
Travis
It's a
Scott.
Travis
video.
Scott
Drake
Drake
video.
looks so
Yeah.
weird
Drake
in this
went to
trippy ass
Astroworld.
video.
Did
Yeah.
Travis Scott is it?
He went to Astro.
Drake went.
Drake
Yeah,
went
I think
to
I'm
Astro.
pretty sure
Is it
he
his
has
piece of
some,
work? Did
some
he-
influence on it.
Like, does he direct and produce these videos? Just,
I'm gonna say he
Ooh,
definitely has
Travis?
an
Yeah, is he
definitely
like-
has
I'm
an
pretty sure he
input.
has a
Yeah.
hand
visual
in it.
engineering?
Definitely has an
He
input.
probably has a input in it.
Why not?
Or is he just saying like, nah, I want like the ass to like zoom out? You know what I'm saying?
Who knows?
'Cause-
Nah, Drake.
Yo, actually, this is from a Twitter post, all right? This completely sums up Travis Scott's like videos.
Okay.
The director's like, "Oh, so it's Travis. What kind of effects do you want in your video?" And then Travis says, "Yes."
Is that answer? Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that pretty much sums it up.
Yeah.
That's pretty much
Do
what
you
it
want
is.
effects in it?
Yeah.
And he's like, "Yes."
Yeah.
I had like 10 seizures while I'm watching.
That's what it is.
What kind of effects do you want?
Well,
Yes.
Yeah. So we got the table here. We got the storyboard. So, what kind of effects are you looking for?
Yes.
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 That's pretty much
Yeah.
his shit.
Trippy
so.
ass videos. Videos are not what they used to be. But you know what's
No,
funny? Like,
we do have old videos still doing.
the thing is
Yeah.
though, is like videos like okay. The thing with me is like I noticed a video like Sicko Mode, and a video
Yeah.
like Sicko Mode is the equivalent to like what a video like Big Pimpin' was to us. Like
yeah.
just all the usual shit, like just the cliche, like the ass, the champagne, the party, the car. Now it's like the fucking trippy, like lays with the pills in the back and the fucking you don't know what the fuck is going on, and that's like normal now. It's like
Okay,
normalized.
So I think the problem that you're trying to describe is that there's no story behind the videos.
Yeah,
It's
right.
literally
I
just
see.
random
Just a
shots.
big
of
random
shit.
shot. Yeah. there's no
Random
big-
shots
yeah.
of shit just
Yeah,
happening,
there's no
like
story.
So what is
lasers
the story?
shooting.
But the
things
track
breaking
itself
down.
is like
It's
that-
trippy
it's
too,
just
yeah,
three
yeah,
freaking
yeah,
different
yeah.
kind of sounds on one track.
right,
You can't
You know?
possibly make a storyboard to this fucking video. Like in the conference
Yeah,
room, like
yeah.
okay, this is what's gonna happen here. They literally
Yeah.
just threw things in the fucking
Like,
middle.
what is a sickle mode?
Like
Sicko mode.
Yeah, like,
it's
it's-
fucking,
you know?
you're fucked up. I don't know.
That's it. Yeah.
True.
yeah.
And I mean, most videos don't really mean shit anyway, so it's like
Yeah, it's just a
Yeah.
party. That's what it is.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, depending on the song, like, and depending on the director, like, you know.
I'm sipping on Robitussin. I love that ad lib. Yeah.
That's crazy. Shit.
All right.
He just does that every time he dunks. That'd be sick.
What do you guys at? An hour?
All this stuff.
OCS?
Yeah, no, next time.
What are you on? Weedporn.com?
Basically.
Holy
Anyways,
shit.
That's what this guy's doing the whole time, just buying. the
Yo.
whole time.
Episode 29.
Check us out. YouTube, Instagram.
Don't follow us.
Yeah.